What's up, guys? Seasonal Talk Sam here to bring you guys my episode 7 review of Langrage-The Flower of Rin-ne. And this was a pretty interesting episode as we got another backstory which was pretty much focused on Mugunami. I'll say half of the episode was pretty much just telling how Mugunami was when she was a kid. Like, she was pretty much living in an environment where like there was poverty and just garbage everywhere, and you could barely get any food, which is why she had to resort to stealing food. And pretty much how she met Billy Gilan, or blah, 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 whatever the fuck you want to call him. Why is this light on? And yeah, and really just that. I mean, I would say pretty much like I guess you could say, me personally, I guess Mugunami kind of got a little bit of character development just by I guess the flashback main. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but just me personally, I thought she kind of and because of that flashback, I actually could I actually feel for her, like, because like at the beginning I thought she was just some weird bitch trying to control people and all this other garbage, and just now I actually kind of care for her about a little bit, and I feel pretty much sorry for her as to why Vila Gilano just pretty much said those horrible things, saying like she's trash, you're just a parasite, despite the fact she was the one who pretty much saved Vila Gilano from the verge of death by sharing like half of that piece of apple, which is like, and pretty much I guess apples are pretty much apples are pretty much, I guess, is pretty much a symbolic symbol, because literally I remember at like around the beginning of the episode she had that flashback and she woke up from a dream, and sorry if I keep after doing this, but what the fuck, god damn it. And then she pretty much she had a meal prepared for her. She had milk, she had bread and an apple, and pretty much she left the room just taking the apple. And it had a little, and it found it kind of weird how actually not weird, kind of funny how like she had a note to attach to the foods and stuff, and it said, "I don't understand you, Mugunami." I'm like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't understand you, Mugunami. Why would you do that? And just like literally you say that, you leave a note like that by giving, or next to her giving the food. But anyway, and then just, yeah, and just really, and then the whole, like, what, and I want to go back to what happened last episode, where that green, just, like, that green energy and just green flower posts just start falling from the sky. Like, literally, they were briefly discussing about that, and then that, and I know that guy is that, I don't know what his name is, that orange-haired guy, he pretty much reminds me of fucking Gin Ichimaru, from Bleach, but like literally I know he knows what's happening, and but he's just not willing to tell the captain anything at this point in time. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking like does something crazy by the end of the first season. So and then also going back to like the whole Mugunami backstory thing, really that pretty much, I wouldn't say it felt like a ripoff, but I was like, wait, isn't this kind of the same instant, kind of the same, somewhat the same scenario with another Shonen Jump series with Naruto, where how Zabuza pretty much found Haku on the verge of starvation, just as Mugu, only it's switch, it's only the other way around, whereas Mugunami pretty much saved Vila Gilano from the verge of death or starvation. So just, yeah, I just found that kind of weird, kind of like interesting how those two scenarios from completely different demographics correlate to one another. So so yeah, pretty much I guess if I were to give this episode a grade, I'll give it like pretty much a B+, because now I pretty much feel like I said, I kind of care about Mugunami a little bit better than when I did when she was first introduced, like I think in episode 2 or 3. And then really the whole just the skinny dipping thing just pretty much just shows how, pretty much reinforces of what reinforced what I said about, you know, Lan being jealous of, you know, Mugunami, because literally Lan just like literally Madoka and Mugunami just took a bath with each other, and then like Lan just pretty much felt left out, and there is like, and Madoka's like, there's a big bathtub over there, and they just skinny dip and just yeah, just in the nude. And but yeah, anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Next episode, I guess, seems pretty, from judging from the preview, we're going to probably get introduced to a new character. I forgot the title of the episode, but yeah. So anyway, what were your thoughts on this episode? I thought this episode was pretty good, especially with the Mugunami flashback. Yeah, so anyway, leave me comments below if you have any. This seasonal talk Sam, and I'll see you guys next Monday, hopefully.